In our last class, we have completed the how to create the pages and component on view 3. Let's continue. Right. Now, in this class, I am going to teach about the routing section. Right. So you can see there's a pages. We already show. Here you can see these are pages. Inside the pages, we have created the index.view. Right. It's a component. We have created the test.view. These all things we have shown in my last video tutorial step by step. Right. In this video, I'm going to teach about the section this. So in the pages, you can see here, I'm going to create the another page. Right. This is a index.view page. So I'm going to create another page. So this page we have named it as about page. You type it as a capital letter about.view, which is the extension. Right. So about page. So simply how to make it template and script. Very simple. So we don't need to write it over here. You just copy and paste it. This is simple stuff. Templates tag is for writing the HTML and script for we are writing the JavaScript. Okay, these are the two sections, HTML and JavaScript. Here I am going to type the HTML, which is a header tag. I am going to write, but put the heading as about us. Right? That about us we have put the heading. Just save all. Right? So now what you're going to do is here index.view and about.view. We have created two different pages. So we have to make the routes. Route inside the routes folder, we have an index.js. This is the file. So this file, I'm going to create the routes. I'm going to manage with the routes. All route we have can manage with the inside the routes folder. There's index.js. In this folder, we have maintained all the route sections. So we have to create the variables, right? So here we have to maintain. So how to maintain with this one? You have to create the variable const variable, const data type, which is a route, right? Okay, this is the why we are implement the routes. We have to manage the URL. If you click on the about, it goes to about page. If you click on the home, click on the home page, right? Open bracket and close bracket. First we have to write path equal path. We have to write the slash. If you come in the slash name, right, colon, we have to write the index. So we have a property, we have to pass in the path name. So here we have a components, right? If the path is coming slash, we have to go to which path. We have to specify the path where your index page is resided. So you have to write it import at sign. It indicate as your src folder. It is indicated as your src folder. Okay, it is indicated as your src folder slash pages. Inside the pages folder, we have a page called index.view. So you have to tell the page which page you are going to visit. So here we have tell index.view page. You have to tell them the path where your page is resided. Okay, if the path is coming slash, it goes to the index.view page, right? So after that, we have created another route which is a about. So if the path is defined as about, it goes to that respective page which is a about page. So that's the thing we have show here as well. So after that, we have created two different pages, the about page and index page. So we have specified the path correctly. Okay, so we have double check that your directory, all things are correct or not. After that, you don't forget to save all. You have to save the pages, right? If the path is coming slash, just go to that respective page, which is about page, right? Right. Okay, now let's bring back to my index.view page. Okay, here we have made the design. Okay, right. So there I already taught which is that we have two kind of things. One is a templates and the scripts. Right. Go inside the template folder. You have to write it. You have to start from the division tag. Right. Inside the division tag, you have to start center, right? Center. Now here you can type it. You have to implement the h1, right? H1, it's nothing but the adding, right? After that, after the adding, we have to declaring the buttons. Button, I'm going to name it as OK, right? We have to name it as OK, right? Here, when you click the button, what the process we have to do? So, what I did here is, here we have to write the implement the method which is on-click method. When you click on this OK button, it goes to the respective method which is a direct click. That's the method. When you click on the OK button, it goes to the direct method, right? So here, inside the script, we have to implement that things, right? So we have to write the methods. Okay, we have already created the method. We have to create the method. So here, what the problem? Open bracket. Mm, something went wrong. So here, no. First, you have to import. You have to write export default. This is how we have to write the vue.js. Open and close bracket. Inside here, we have create the method. So how to create the method? You have to write method. There's a keyword called method. Open and close bracket. Inside the bracket, what is the method you have created above? That method you call inside this method. Okay, inside this method, right? So open curly bracket and close curly bracket. Inside the bracket, now we have check it. When you click that button, I want to show the alt message. Alert message we have to shown up the page. So we just tested. I pass the message as hi, just hi. Right, now let's bring back to the page. Okay, I ran successfully. Now I bring back to the page. Click on this OK button. Here, the eye has been displayed successfully. Right? Now your method is working fine. Now your method is working fine. Now let's go to the forward. Now let's forward. Now here if you click on this button, okay, it goes to the direct function. It display the message which is a hi. Right. Now the about view. Now let's moving to the page which is a about view. Instead of display the hi message, I want to redirect to the about page. So how to done the task? You have type this dot router dot push. There is a method called push. What's the meaning by push? Is a push into the another page, right? It push into the another page. Okay, so here you have to declare the link. Okay, so slash about. Okay, if the link is coming slash about, it goes to the respective page which is a about page, right? Isn't it? Okay, I hope you have understood the things well. So let's test off. If you click on OK, now here it's working fine. Very simple, right? You must understand the logic perfectly. The programming is simple, right? So index.view. Right now here router index.js. Right. You can see here name. Here if the path is coming slash about, it goes to the respective page. When you click the button, it goes to the about. So here say about this one I have defined as a route. Okay. Okay, about the same thing you have to define as a about as well. Now I'm going to go to create the components, right? So how to create the component? So here already we have created the component test. We have check it. So I just call it as test over here. Now let's save all, right? So what I did here is here go to the index dot here about view. Here I'm going to call that particular component. So first you have to tell them the path where your component resided. So you have to tell them the path where your component resided. You tell them the path of the page, which page. You have to implement the component. So I'm going to implement the component as my about page. So you tell them the path inside the script, right? So import test from, you have declaring the path slash at, it indicate as your src slash pages slash, here you have to declaring the page, which not a page, it is a component. Yeah, isn't it? It's not a page, it's a component. So you have to get rid of these pages. Mm, right, right. Okay. Now I'm going to, instead of the pages, you have to type as a components. Right. Your inside the component folder, your component is, it is resided, which name is test. Test.view. Here you have to type it. Export default component, open and close bracket. Here type it over here, test.view. So I have to type it over here, test. You have type, you have already gave the path, so the component you are declaring like this, right? Import test, that here also I'm going to call the component inside the template, so that component will be displayed inside your test component will display the about page. Here it displays successfully. You click on the OK button here. How to call the component? Here you create the path, we have to call it inside the test template section, right? Here this is the path where your component is resided. This test we have to call it inside the components, and this component we have to call it above inside the template where your component need to be displayed. You tell them the path as well, right? So keep in your mind, this is a very simple basics of view architecture. Okay, here this is a the same thing, that what's the name you have created, import test. Okay, that name you have to given to the inside the template folder where your uh, component where your component need to be displayed. Okay, thank you for watching.